I'm very happy to be here. Nearly 100 years ago, my grandfather, the physiologist A.V. Hill, gave the Christmas lectures in this theatre. His subject was living machinery. And my subject, too, is living machinery. But while Hill was interested in living bodies as engines for doing mechanical work, I'm interested in living brains as engines for generating conscious feeling. His field was biophysics. Mine is psychophysics, verging, as we'll see, on metaphysics. Grandpa Hill was as down-to-earth a scientist as they come. He once gave me his definition of metaphysics. Metaphysics, he said, is the art of bamboozling people methodically. Well, was he onto something? We'll have to see. When I was 16 years old, I made so bold as to challenge Grandpa with a logical conundrum. On a piece of paper, I drew a box, and I wrote on it two statements. One, all statements written in this box are false. Two, pigs can fly. Well, let's think this through. The first statement must, of course, be false, because if true, it would be self-contradictory. But if the second statement were also false, they'd both be false, which is just what the first statement claims. So the second statement can't also be false. Conclusion, in fact, pigs can fly. Grandpa stared at the box with a look of considerable annoyance. Then he announced that he was going to weigh the damned box. For my part, I was never able to get paradoxes like this out of my head. I went on to do a degree in psychology and then to do research on how the brain works. It occurred to me early on that the brain is actually a bit like one of these mysterious boxes. It invents consciousness. In doing so, it gives rise to strange and unexpected truths at the level of subjective experience. Facts about conscious feeling that lack any obvious foundation in the physical activity of the brain. I am seeing red, for example. I am tasting salt. I am feeling pain. For the conscious subject, these are self-evidently true facts about being me. But how can they be so? How can the water of the brain give rise to the wine of consciousness? I've been trying to weigh this damned brain box ever since. And this evening I want to tell you how I've been getting on. In 1972, the cover of the New Scientist magazine showed a picture of a